Hey guys, my name is Ben. So I wanted to make a quick video about some of the photography that I've been a part of recently. I've been doing shoots with David for a while, and I've never felt more comfortable with a photographer before. I've done photography in the past and it was very sketchy. The people that came up to me and asked me to do shoots with them always made it really hard for me to feel comfortable. But since I've been doing photography with David, it's been amazing. I don't know what else I can say. I've never thought that I would be the type of person that would ever do a nude photo shoot. I'd seen some of the work that he had done with other models, and I wanted to try something new and out of the box and something that I wasn't used to. And he just opened up my world to tons of different experiences. And the cool thing about him as well is he takes into consideration your ideas for different shoots, and he tries to bring the images that you have in mind come to life on film. There was a shoot that I just did with him that I wanted to experiment with the idea of being a gay Christian and still trying to hold on to my faith with God while the Christians of the earth are constantly throwing rocks and throwing things at gay people and telling them they're just not worthy of God's love. And the shoot we did, after I saw the pictures that he had done, I was just amazed. He captured everything that I wanted him to capture in those pictures. We kind of met on Facebook just because he had done a shoot with someone else that I'd known, and I messaged him and was talking to him about his photography. I let him know how much I enjoyed his pictures that he did with my friend, and he offered to do a shoot with me. And the cool thing was he met me halfway, so I didn't have to drive all the way up there to him, and he just made it so easy. I was nervous at first just because doing a shoot with a complete stranger that you don't really know anything about, I mean, that's kind of nerve-wracking. But after our first shoot that we did in Culpeper, Virginia, I was just very comfortable with him. He wanted to know what I was looking for in a photographer, and he let me know what he was going for as a photographer, and we just made things work, which was awesome. Since I've been modeling with him, he's actually connected me with a few other photographers. We actually did a workshop where we went up to an old abandoned school up in Pennsylvania, and I got to do a shoot with several different models, and I was really impressed with the way his pictures turned out. That was my first photo shoot that I'd ever done nude, and at first I was the guy that was like, how about I just keep my underwear on? The other guys can be naked and I'll just keep my underwear on. I wasn't really comfortable with standing there with several photographers and other models completely nude. But after a while and being around the photographers and other models, I started to become a lot more comfortable. My overall experience with him was just very positive, and I really enjoyed shooting with him. I recently got to do a shoot in his studio with him, which was amazing. He has this awesome studio right outside of his house, and got to go in there and play around with different props, do lots of different shoots and positions and stuff like that. The photos turn out amazing. I was definitely impressed with the way it looked. He definitely has an eye for what looks good and what doesn't. All in all, it's a very professional feeling. You feel like you are a professional model. He treats you like a human being, and that's amazing because so many photographers that I've worked with in the past have treated me as though I'm some type of prop. I would say one of the best things about David is the fact that he's not pushy and he's not going to make you feel uncomfortable. He'll only make you do the things that you want to do for him. He never forced or pushed me to do nude shoots. He did mention the fact that he does them, and at first I told him that I was definitely not comfortable with doing something like that, and he respected my views on that. Because of that, I became comfortable with him as a photographer. And as a model, that's something that's very important, to have a good relationship with the photographer, because you're able to get a lot more work done and produce pictures that have amazing emotion to them when the photographer and the model can have that type of relationship where you're both comfortable with each other and you feel like you're in a professional atmosphere where no one's pushing you to do something that you don't want to do. So if you're looking for a photographer that does amazing work and you're in the DC area, or you're able to go to the DC area, or if you live somewhere in the close vicinity, I would definitely hit David up and send him a quick message on Facebook or through his scouting page. I'll leave all the links below, but I think you guys will really enjoy any type of work you do with David, just because he's willing to do almost anything for his models, and he wants to get that perfect image that you've got in your head onto actual paper. I've already sent several of my friends to him. He's done great works with all my friends, and none of them have been disappointed. A lot of us have gone back for another photo shoot. We've done shoots together. We've all been happy with the work that he's done, and I think you guys will be too. So if you have free time and you're looking to jump into modeling, let him know, because he's an amazing person and it's a great place to start your portfolio. If you guys have any questions or concerns about doing a photo shoot, or if it's your first photo shoot, send me a quick message. I'd be glad to talk to you about my experience with David, and I'm sure if you would like, you can send him a quick message as well, and he'll get back to you as soon as he can and set up some type of shoot with you guys. David's an amazing guy, and I wish him the best, and I hope I get to do a lot more shoots with him while I'm here in this area.